In my last video, I used the fact that if you have a square, the diagonal of that square is always just the side length times the square root of 2. But why is that always true? Well, because a square makes a bunch of triangles with right angles when you cut that diagonal, this is actually a right triangle, meaning you can use a squared one side plus b squared the other side equals c squared, which is the diagonal in this case. So when we're looking at this, the sides on a square are the same, so really this just becomes a squared plus a squared since those are both the same thing, and that's equal to c squared. Well, if I combine these two, that gives me 2a squared equals c squared. Well, to get our final answer here, we would take the square root of both sides. So that square root 2 stays out front, but the a squared, the squared cancels out with the square root, just leaving us with a, and that's going to be equal to c, our diagonal. So it's always our side length times the square root of 2.